Hello students, this is Amardeep Singh, your computer teacher, and today we are going to continue with the chapter number 10, working with dictionaries and tuples. And in this session we'll discuss about using of nested tuples. First we'll discuss about nested tuples. As we know that a nested block means a block defined inside the body of another block. So in case of nested tuple, the tuple defined inside the body of another tuple is called a nested tuple. Using nested tuple, we can create two-dimensional list of constants, as we know that a tuple can contain a list of constant values. These are the immutable values, and we can't make change in the position or the value of any tuple element after the creation. So it's a two-dimensional list of the constants. So we can identify each element by using the row and column index. So here we are having the structure of the nested tuple, and these are the elements, and each element can be identified by using the row and column index. Discuss about how to create a nested tuple. We can create a nested tuple by defining a tuple inside the body of another tuple. So here we are having the syntax of nested tuple. You can create a nested tuple by using the round brackets, and in this way you will be able to define the elements of first row, and with the comma separation you will be able to define the elements of second row. And if you want to make this structure, then you have to create a tuple by using this syntax. So let's demonstrate uh, how we can create a nested tuple. So first of all, we have to declare the name of tuple, that is TP in this case, and after the assignment operator you have to start round brackets, and inside that one you have to specify the round brackets for defining the elements of first row of the nested tuple. So I'll specify 1, 2 and 3, and in next row I'll specify 4, 4, 5 and 6, and I'm going to create a tuple of 3 by 3 and 7, 8 and 9. So presently we are having a tuple containing 3 rows and 3 columns in each row. So when you will print the tuple elements in simple way, then first just save it, nest tuple. So here we are having elements of the tuple. After the creation of tuple, we'll discuss about how to traverse the elements of a tuple. As we know that we can traverse the elements of a two-dimensional structure with the help of nested loops. So if you want to traverse the elements, then you have to define a nested loop. As we are having here, the outer loop always generate the row index, and the nested loop always generate the column index. So let's demonstrate how we can traverse the elements of a tuple. So here you have to specify for row index, that is I, in range you have to specify the size of row, that means in this case we are having 3 rows, and for j in range the column size, that is 3 again, because in each row we are having 3 columns, and print tp I the row index, then j the column index. So just run this loop, but it will show all the elements in this form. If you want to display the elements of a tuple in grid structure in the form of rows and columns, then you have to specify end equal to this, and to change the next line use print statement without any parameter inside. It will change the row after the completion of nested loop. then run the code. And here we are having, if you want to specify the gap in between the elements, then you have to specify here. So by using this mechanism, you will be able to print the elements of a tuple in the form of rows and columns. So this was all about the present session. If you people are having any kind of doubt related to any of the topic, then feel free to